What's up, everybody? My name is Stephen London, and this is another episode of Manover. Period. And look, I am dealing with a sinus infection and a cold and 500,000 problems, but this problem has to be addressed. And the problem is DaBaby, or how I like to call him, the bullshit. Hashtag the bullshit, okay? I think that DaBaby really has sparked a conversation that we have time and time again on this World Wide Web. And we act so surprised when it comes up. I think as Black people, I think as people of color, I think as the internet period. This story in particular, I think is so special because DaBaby has been able to really cultivate both audiences, both the pop and hip hop industry. And so you have voices like Elton John and so many people that, specifically white individuals, who are commenting on this story. But at the core, what I want to address is how disgusting, how humiliating, how embarrassing, how sick it is to be in a position where we yet have to find us as men of color, gay men of color, find ourselves in positions, and not just gay men of color, but anyone who has been affected with HIV/AIDS, anyone who's part of the LGBTQ plus community, has to find ourselves by our own people subjected to ignorance, to BS, and to nonsense. If you guys don't know what this story is about, I'm going to quickly give you a little bit of background. Over the weekend, DaBaby, or the bullshit, as I like to call him, was at Rolling Loud. During his set, in between songs, he, was making very much freestyle, shout outs and things like that on stage. You know how you'd be like, give it up make some noise if you from Texas, right? Well, no, it wasn't just, he couldn't just do that, right? He had to go and take it up a notch and be like, if you dirty and you ain't got no dirty, nasty diseases like HIV/AIDS, make some noise. Like, what? In what world, sir, is anyone even freaking thinking about this, talking about, like, what possesses you to say some like that? Like, what's happening? What is playing through your brain? And that's not the only comment he makes, which was disgusting in itself. He then says, fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the park, in the parking lot, make some noise right now. Like, insulting gay men, bringing up that we sucking dick in parking lots, which also, if I was sucking dick in the parking lot, what the hell is it to you, DaBaby? And how do you know what I was putting my throat on? What are you talking about? Like, at this point, it's giving very much, I'm concerned, DaBaby, because if you are trying to lean into more toxic masculinity ways because you don't want the industry to maybe spook your tea, maybe you don't want people to know how you getting down to the parking lot or what you have going on in your body, and you're trying to now deflect, baby, it's not working. I don't know what your mindset or your ideas or your thought process is. What are you trying to gain? What are you trying to accomplish here? What are you trying to do? Because it can't be that you're trying to, it can't be that you're combating the gay agenda. It can't be that, because first of all, honey, ain't no agenda to my gayness. I just show up the same way that you do, being a Black man. The same way you show up in your skin, I show up in mine. And so I'm disgusted. The comments were made, several people, including T.I., Tory Lanez, very insecure Black men, very, very fragile men, very men that have secrets of their own, very men that are intimidated by women, by success, by height. One thing all these three men have in common is that they're very short, short body, big egos. I don't know. Very insecure people, but mostly a lot of other straight Black men and women that are participating in this conversation and being like, well, if Lil Nas could do whatever he does, then what's wrong with what DaBaby said? Baby, apples and not even oranges, baby. We're not even looking at fruit right now. Like, this is not even a fruit for fruit, eye for an eye. Like, you're dumb. Like, what Lil Nas does as a creative and performing and singing and dancing, if he just so happened to be doing it with the same gender, what the hell is the problem? So The internet was up in a frenzy. Everybody got something to say. And then DaBaby releases his apology. I want to get to those tweets here where he brings this up and says, anybody that's been affected by HIV, AIDS, you know, my bad, basically. You know, my bad. I didn't mean to, you know, offend. That wasn't my intention. So my bad, girl. But when it comes to the LGBTQ plus community, and I'm not even going to give him all that. He really just said LGBT community, as you can see here. I said what I said. And y'all business is y'all business. So if it's our business, DaBaby, then why the hell you talking about it? Why are you talking about it? Why you got something to say? You gay? Is that what it is? Do you want hit in the parking lot? Like, what is it, DaBaby? What is it? What is it? Because this don't make no sense. You sound crazy and you sound stupid. The next tweet is then followed by, you know, other than that, y'all can support this music. Y'all can buy these tickets. Y'all can check me out in these cities. Because you know what stands out to me about this is that it's y'all. It's y'all. It's the ignorant ones watching this video right now. It's the ones that are still going to stream the music. It's the one that's still going to go to the concerts. But you're going to cover it up with, well, my best friend is gay. This gay boy does my hair. Oh, no, my bro is, you know, my little brother's gay and I don't care. It's always that, right? But y'all gonna support and y'all gonna stream and y'all gonna say, well, y'all keep that over there. Y'all do y'all gay shit over there. And we gonna do our stuff over here. When white people did that shit to us, it was called segregation. And we went to the fucking streets along with y'all asses, the gay ones, okay? Because there was gay people out there marching with y'all too. Let's not get it twisted. And sat there and fought for y'all to stand in the space that y'all standing in right now. Hell, half of the fucking time when you're looking at coordinators, people leading these marches, people doing community organization, people that are fighting for rights for Black Lives Matter. Guess what? All Black Lives Matter. That's my gay ass included. Those are HIV and AIDS people included. And I don't know where the fuck this stigma or idea came into process that only gay people or trans people or whatever have fucking AIDS or HIV. That's not the fucking case. We not all here having just fuck fest. Some of us were raped, okay? Some of us were born. You don't know people's circumstances. You don't know what the hell people have gone through in their lives. You wake up every day and you have to fight because you're Black. Well, guess what? I have to get up and fight because I'm Black and I'm fucking gay. So if you want to talk about who really is stronger, who's more masculine, who got a bigger fight, because if this is what this is about, DaBaby, I don't know. I'm just talking out loud because maybe you just need to make your struggle more important than mine. Well, let me tell you something. I show up more being a man than you are with this motherfucking makeup on. I show up being more masculine than you do because I have bigger shit to worry about. I have bigger fish to fry. I have a bigger fight. And my Black trans sisters have an even bigger fight than I do. And I identify that. I see that. You know why? Because it's all of us, baby. It's every single one of us. Black, gay, trans, it's all of us. We all got to go out there and we all got to fight. So you doing and saying stupid shit like this don't move the culture. It don't help the culture. What you think what you're doing is cute and it's fucking not. I want to get to the next tweet where he then says, oh, and for any brands and businesses and artists that want to get involved and benefit from Black culture and hip hop culture, keep your money. Because us niggas are humans too. No, sweetheart, that's not how that happens. That's not how you solve this. If you have brands like Boohoo pulling you off of their website, if you have Dua Lipa, a pop artist who, because of her, you're sitting in the top 5 spot right now on Billboard. Not because of you, not your own songs, because your own songs don't even chart like that. Let's be clear. It'd be your features. So because of Dua Lipa, decided to give you the benefit of the doubt. And yes, of course, benefit off of Black culture, get the girls that want to be Black, because everybody want to be Black. We are the culture. Black is being the culture. But you know what's not part of the culture? It's us hating on our own. It's hating the people in it. Half of the shit that y'all rappers do came from faggots like me. Y'all want to paint y'all nails. Y'all want to put on a little eyeliner now. Y'all want to wear y'all little skinny jeans. Y'all want to say T, and y'all want to say gagging, and y'all want to do all of this real straight Black hip hop shit that came from us. Half of the shit you're wearing is because of us. I'm sure there's a gay stylist you've worked with already. I'm sure there's a gay barber that's cut your hair or braided your hair already. I'm sure there's a gay man that already has impacted your career to be who you are. And the other songs, when they're not Dua Lipa, they're Megan Thee Stallions. We loved you because of the features that you was on. And most of Megan Thee Stallion's fan base is niggas like me, gay. So if you want to talk about, oh, if you don't want to benefit from the culture, we are also the culture, girl. Ma'am, sis. We're also that. We're also in there. So I'm going to ask again for the people in the back. What the hell? In what right mind? What are you talking about, sir? What are you doing? How does this help anybody? How does this help Black straight men? If that's your audience, if that's who you care about, Black straight men, Black straight women, if y'all watching this, how does this help y'all? How does this make y'all look better? Y'all think because white people gonna show up and give you a pat on the back because you be like, you don't like faggots too? Yeah, bitch, you Black. They still not gonna fuck with you. They still not gonna see you better, sis. So what are you doing? Like what, and what? What do you gain from this? What is the benefit here? Y'all are so bothered because I don't know, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I have a feeling that all of this is happening because of Lil Nas X. Because my good Judy is winning. Oh yeah, you see, that's right. We're finally getting the recognition that we deserve. We have somebody out there who's minding his business, making music that he wants, kissing on boys the same way y'all kiss on girls. Oh well, y'all got gay men in a prison dancing naked. Well, what you wanted him to do? If it was women naked behind him, it would have been no problem, right? Because then you get to sit there and get your little rocks off to seeing to over sexualizing women, right? That's fine. But a man is doing it with other men, and it's like, woo! Oh my God! We done shut the table. Why y'all so fragile? Why y'all so weak? I thought that was us. I remember I used to get jumped. I used to get followed home and beat up for being gay. Just because of that. Mind you, I wasn't even sure my damn self, but y'all was so concerned that I was a faggot that y'all felt the need that y'all needed to jump me every day. And every time I got hit, it was, you pussy. I'm pussy, but y'all moving like pussies now. Y'all so concerned and in other people's business. And also, why are we associating pussy to a bad thing? Pussy's the best thing in the world. Y'all know it because y'all thirsty for it. So again, it just doesn't make sense. Can somebody please, can y'all comment below? Can y'all shed some light on this shit? Because I'm really confused. I'm at a loss, y'all. This shit don't make no sense to me. Elton John made a statement and talked about how the rise and the chances of Black men. Do you know that Black men have a 50% chance of contracting HIV or AIDS? Do you know what the hell? Do you know that the AIDS epidemic and that HIV has been killing us for 10 times, 20 times over than this damn COVID and Corona and all of this shit has been killing us? And we just got to get medicine for free for that? Y'all out here turning down vaccines for free that can help you save your life. Meanwhile, both men and women just 10, 15 years ago, and even up to just months ago, had to pay to live. You want to talk about HIV? You want to talk about being gay? You want to talk about keeping things to your business, baby? It's all the same. We are the same. I'm not going to fall in the line of we are not the same. Nah, I don't want to keep dividing us. That's not my goal. That's not what I want. But somewhere along the way, you decided that you wanted to follow the Tory Lanez rhetoric of maybe let me be more macho, let me look more like a man if I if I go and say, fuck the gays. Being gay is nasty. And then also, he also made an IG live maybe a day or two from the comments from Rolling Loud and say, well, my gay fans know what it is because I don't have gay fans that do nasty shit like get AIDS and HIV. My gay fans don't suck dick in parking lots. My gay fans know what's up. Well, let me tell you something, DaBaby. As a previous DaBaby fan, a gay one at that, nah. I don't have HIV. I don't suck dick in parking lots. Maybe one day I did. I don't know. But that's none of y'all business. Don't plan on it either. But that's not the point. The point is that we're all human. And you don't know how many people were in that audience who risked their lives, okay, by going to a super spreader event, okay, to buy tickets to support you because they love you and their music that much. They love how your music makes them feel. That they put their lives at risk to support you, and this is what the fuck you gotta say? I'm disappointed. And I am frustrated because I love hip hop so much, and I love being Black so much, and I love what we look like when we all come together. I love when I get to vibe out to a song with a straight Black man and a straight Black woman. I love to vibe out on a dance floor when I see my Black trans sisters. I love to get lit with my butch queens. But when are we going to stop fighting and hating each other and just see that above it all, this color, this melanin, this shit that's on top of us, that's all we got. And that's how they look at us. So while you sitting there trying to point the finger to be the bigger victim, to say, nah, my fight is harder, or I'm more tough because I got this, and you woke up and you made a choice to be with Dick, which I didn't. Trust me. If I could have been straight, baby girl, I would have been done. And I've been wanting to have married. I've been wanting to have kids. I think women are beautiful. I wish there was an attraction because y'all men are real slow sometimes. So I wish I was straight. I wish I could be with women. But that's not what God wanted for me. That's not how I was born. That's not how I was put here. I'm tired of feeling like I have to minimize myself. I feel like I'm tired of having to make myself smaller for you to feel bigger. When there's enough space for us to be huge, each one of us have enough space to feel huge, to take up a room. There's enough space for Lil Nas to sit on that Billboard chart as high as you are. And y'all both make money. And ignorant men like T.I. and Tory Lanez and Lil Boozy and all of y'all that keep saying, y'all gotta stop pushing this gay shit on us. Y'all gotta stop pushing this gay agenda. That's disrespectful. Y'all, we don't have to accept that. Well, guess what, baby? We don't have to accept y'all. We don't have to accept that straight shit. We don't have to accept y'all continuing to disrespect women, to belittle women, to hit women, to sexual abuse women. We don't have to accept those things, but we live in it. Because it might be your truth. You might be that rapist, T.I. And you might have shot Megan on the foot, Tory. And Little Boozy, you might have gay kids or living in very queer spaces and don't want to accept it. That might be your reality. But my reality is that I'm Black and I'm gay and I love hip hop. And I'm going to keep getting my life and I'm going to keep rapping. Whatever the hell comes on. But when it comes to DaBaby, I'm done. This is the bullshit that I'm talking about. And on that note, I don't really have much else to say. I hope that this really just continues to echo the sentiments that I've been seeing from smart and like-minded people. And I hope that you guys don't fall into the pattern of, oh, I don't want to just cancel another Black man. I hope that you start to understand the difference between cancel culture and holding people accountable. That's it. I love you guys so much. This has been another episode of Man Over. Make sure to subscribe and share for more videos like this. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Stephen London. And I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.